Hi, this is Linda Light, and I'm here to do a chakra card reading for the week, and this is going to be for all air signs. Air signs for this week. Okay, so that's Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And what I'm going to do is a multi-dimensional card reading for the air signs. If you've never had this before, I'll explain it as I go. I usually pick jumping cards, but that was a lot, so let's go back. Do this again. Oh, these cards are really falling out in my hand, like they want to get picked. All right, air signs. That's too many. So in these readings, a lot of times what I do is, when I do them for individual people, I'll do like what you're coming into life with, and then I'll do where your current life is right now, and then the top row will be like spiritual help and spiritual realms. But it's not just past, present, future, and it's not like column. It's not just past, present, future. It's also columns, and it, you know, there's always a theme that runs across, usually a theme. And this one wants to come out really bad. That one too. Ah, you guys got a miracle coming, huh? At the beginning of the week. That's awesome. So, yeah, the first column is usually representative of the beginning of the week, and then the middle of the week. The instinct is the heart card. It's in the heart position. It's what's at the heart of the matter. It's at the heart of all your matters. And it's at the heart of where you are right now. Wow, that just wanted to jump right there. That was quick. All right, so here we go. Air signs. So mysticism. A lot of times there's things that are not seen that you still know what they are. So there's some mystery involved with things that are coming in under what your complacency is all about. And that's just, you know, you just haven't acted on some things, you know. You're waiting for that miracle maybe, and that miracle's coming, but also you may have been waiting for something that's you could take upon yourself to take some action, and you already know what it is, even though it might be shrouded or you might be in denial. You still might know what it is. They're telling me right now that you do know what it is. So if there's things starting in this week you've been complacent about, that you haven't actually taken the action yourself for the miracle that you're looking for, asking for, praying for, perhaps, action needs to happen. So, okay, we move into the middle of the week, and instincts right at the heart of everything. It's the spirit of everything for your reading, which is pretty cool, because obviously the gratitude coming from the spiritual realm, you know, the attitude of gratitude is everything. It's absolutely everything. The attitude of gratitude. I love that. So facade. I was talking about this, came up in another spot for one of the other readings I did. And I was relating it to masks that you wear. So you may still feel, even like say by the middle of the week, you're still going to feel like you have to sort of put on a mask, hiding your true self, not really revealing all that you are, all that you know you are. So you might show up to work or with a group of friends or go hang out where you usually do, and you're not really showing who your true inner self is and wants to be and wants to come out. So use your instinct about when to let that out, when to take this, you know, the mask that's around everything, when to take that mask off and to really let yourself shine forth, because your soul and your higher selves and all that will be very, very grateful. Your stream of higher selves leading up to your soul will be extremely grateful when you stop kidding yourself. So stop kidding yourself underneath of everything. Use your instincts about when this is true. Start to do self-monitoring and self-checking. Check yourself when you see that you're acting a certain way. Check yourself. And then be grateful that this comes to your awareness, because it's going to come to your awareness this week, and it's going to hit you right in the middle of the week. Be grateful for it. Be grateful that you know when you see this happening. And don't let that lead you into isolation. Although by the end of the week, you may decide that you need some isolation. You need some time to yourself. Getting that there's a group of you who's going to be taking a vacation next weekend, like a mini little getaway. That's awesome. For those of you that are water signs that can't go on vacation or aren't planning a little mini getaway, that's okay too, because you have a sanctuary. It could be your bedroom. It could be while you're driving. It could be while you're going to the bathroom. But everybody needs some time to isolate themselves so they can do some inner work and inner thinking. And that's great, because underneath all of that is how you connect to your soul. Your highest self, the enlightenment, the inner child, meeting the soul, the great being, your Godhead, your monad, your I am presence, the golden being of light within you, the enlightenment that you're looking for. You will find that's underneath. You will find that. And if you isolate, even just tell everybody else, just leave me alone. I just need a few hours to myself. That's going to do you so much good for your passion. And we all need to pursue our passion in life. They say if you're doing a job or you're working in a job and you're passionate about it, you'll never work a day in your life. Well, that's not really true. You'll still work, but passion, if you're passionate about something, it becomes a joy to do it. And finding that passion again in your life is where you're headed. So you will find that if you, and isolate, don't use it isolate. Just look at it like, find your private haven, your private little sanctuary, and give yourself the isolation that you need so that you can dig deep in your instincts, find out what you've been complacent about. Take those masks off. You already know what's going on. It's not really hidden. You know deep down inside what it is. There's a miracle you've been asking for or waiting for, and the universe wants to give it to you. But they're telling you also to be grateful for all the lessons that you learn, all the things that are revealing themselves to you that you'll know instinctively. And when you isolate, you're taking action to find your passion. And enlightenment is right under that, right at the end of the week. All of this here. This is so good. This is such a good reading. You just have to be willing to take the steps for yourself. Make a date with yourself by the end of the week. Say by Friday, Saturday maybe. Give yourself Friday night maybe. Yeah, make a date with yourself Friday night. And just give yourself a few hours alone. Do some writing, do some meditating, isolate. But when you isolate yourself, you're not isolating yourself from your soul. You're only isolating yourself from the outer world. And we all need that. That's how you make connections in your inner world. So have a great week, you guys. And don't forget to give yourself a date with yourself. You need that time. And you got this. So enjoy.